Hello. Hello. This is weird. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lazy reaction video today, where I'm gonna be literally laying back, watching a reaction video. I just I wanna see how this pans out, okay? Because oh crap, this really does look fucking weird. Okay, okay, the video I'm gonna be reacting to is 10 real ghost photos that have the internet spooked. It's by Slap Tam. I hope you're not gonna hear me from this distance, because this is oh okay, you know this don't make any better. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's a chance I might cut out certain parts of the video, okay? And if so, don't worry, that I normally do that. Um, Link to this original video is going to be in the description box. So if you want to watch the video in its entirety without hearing any malarkey from me, or see my ugly mug or whatever, link in the description box, okay? Okay, I hope this works. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see me do, if you like the fact I'm doing it. I'm being lazy. Okay, hello, can you see me? Can you see me? Hello? Hello? Start the video, playing the video.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slap Tam.
Yes, I got a no.
Today we're talking about some really creepy photos.
Yes, this is a no. You're not imagining things.
A seatbelt to a ghoulish monster that was spotted in the top window of an old English pub. We count 10 real ghost photos that have the internet spooked. And before we get into it, remember to hit that subscribe button for more awesome creepy content just like this.
What the fuck is that behind? Wait. Oh crap! Yeah, you can definitely see the ghost child behind this lady. Or girl.
Some paranormal experts are claiming that this is the spirit of an accident victim who is trying to warn the young girl that she's not wearing a seatbelt. In November 2016, Melissa Kurtz was driving her daughter Harper to a beauty pageant. 13-year-old Harper decided to take some selfies to entertain herself.
Wait, Harper's 13? She did not look 13 in that selfie. She freaking looked like she was about 16 or 17 years old, maybe 18.
Porter claimed there was no one else in the car, yet somehow there was clearly a pale, curly-haired boy sitting.
Look, Harper here. Does she not look like she's older than 13? Like, no offense to Harper, but you look, like, if you're watching this video, you look way older in this photo. You look like you could pass yourself as someone from 16 to 18 years of age.
Back to see. The boy has a really eerie quality with a sad, slightly warped expression. Kurtz was reportedly so spooked by the image, she decided to investigate the stretch of road the photo was taken on. She discovered that the boy's appearance coincided with the anniversary of a tragic road accident in which one person died. Experts have tried to debunk the photo but haven't been able to offer an explanation. One investigator suggested that perhaps the accident victim was this very boy, who is now trying to warn Harper to wear her seatbelt. Kurtz believes Harper has always attracted supernatural energy, claiming that orbs of light are often seen in photos of her. She also mentioned that when Harper was young, she was found drawing strange symbols on a window. When she researched the images, they resembled glyphs that told the story of Archangel Raphael banishing the demon Asmodeus to hell.
Okay, so there's a chance that Harper here may have been one of this group, might have been part of this group of kids known as Indigo Children. Which, by the way, for those of you that don't know, Indigo Children are this one group of children who are alleged to have like certain paranormal related or anything to do with paranormal related abilities, like either something to do with like past lives or seeing, able to see or sense deceased people or and such. So basically, being like a magnet for like anything paranormal.
What's going on in this image then? Is it possible that Harper can attract supernatural energy and somehow summon the young boy's spirit?
Maybe it's possible.
This creepy ghost photo was taken in May
What the
2015 at the
hell?
Torquay Museum in Devon, England. The pic was snapped during one of the museum's famous ghost tours, in which participants hope to encounter something from the realm of the paranormal. The photo seems to show a ghostly apparition walking through a candlelit room. It looks to be a woman casting her eyes towards the floor, wearing period attire. She has a strange blue-grey complexion and seems to be illuminated by a light source other than the candle in the corner. Staff took the photo inside the museum's old Devon farmhouse gallery, an exhibition filled with 300-year-old artefacts and furniture. Staff claimed the room was completely empty at the time the photo was taken. It wasn't until several days later that they noticed the eerie figure.
Wait, so it took several days for them to notice a ghostly figure in the image. Okay. And how many people took a look at the photo until one of them noticed it? Because if you had like half a dozen people, well, roughly around half a dozen people who saw the image, and and they blah, 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 and they noticed, where none of them had noticed for several days that there was a ghostly image, then those people might want to get their eyes checked.
The museum is notorious for supernatural
Unless somebody photoshopped the image. That's the only other explanation. Somebody photoshopped the image.
events. There have been fingerprints discovered on the inside of a mummy sarcophagus that hadn't been opened in years. A centuries old crib has been spotted rocking on its own, and some very creepy CCTV footage was captured in the gift shop in 2016. As the two employees are chatting in the gift shop, several leaflets inexplicably fly off the shelf to the left of screen. It's enough to catch their attention, but they think nothing of it. Then, when they go to pick up the mess, dozens more leaflets fall onto the floor. Since the photo and footage were released to the public, hundreds of tourists have flocked to take part in the museum's ghost tours. The event runs in the dead of night, walking participants through the long, dark hallways of this Victorian heritage building. Members can learn how experts investigate paranormal disturbances.
Strange enough, I now I know this is gonna sound boring to most millennials, but I actually kind of like going to museums. I admit it, I do. I do kind of like. I do sometimes like to go to museums sometimes. I do actually like museums, like especially if like especially like history museums, because I don't mind them, because sometimes you might actually be able to learn a few things, especially especially if like if you're especially if you're learning history and you might possibly have a history lesson. Like if you got a history lesson and you're going to do a history test, then sometimes going to a history museum might not be a bad thing. Because at a history museum, the one you go to might actually have some interesting. They might have they might actually have some info on whatever topic the history test is going to be on. Whether it's like related to like World War One and Two, or if it's related to e- to Egypt or whatever.
Study ghost hunting techniques, and perhaps even have an encounter of their own.
Like in this case, it's something to do
In May
paranormal.
2015, Google Street View captured a chilling image that many are calling a demon ghost. Twitter user Keswick Bro was looking for a local fish and chip
Got
shop
my little
on
watchdog.
Google when he noticed something very eerie in the top window of the Stuart Hotel in Liverpool, England. In the photo,
Wait, Liverpool, England. Holy shit. Oh. Wait, how far away is Liverpool from Norwich? Because I live in Norwich, and I Is Liverpool Norfolk? Or yeah, I'm a guy who lives in the UK, and I can't even remember. I don't. I need to learn. I need to brush
Police
up
can
on
see a
geography.
ghoulish face peering out of the top floor window of the centuries-old pub. It has
Nosferatu.
demonic-looking eyes.
That look. That looks like the face of Nosferatu. Have any of you seen the 1922 silent film Nosferatu? Because that looks like Nosferatu's face.
And he's a bald head and sharp features. Whatever it is, it seems to be snarling at the passing cars. The user tweeted, was looking for Burns Chip Shop Walton on Google Maps. Came across Stewart Hotel pub opposite. Something in top window caught my eye. I zoomed in on Google Street View and what can only be described as a weird face or a possible ghost is staring out of the window. When the image went live, it got shared hundreds of times, scaring the heck out of the majority of viewers. No one can quite explain what the picture shows. Tom Slemon, a local expert on all things supernatural, commented on the photo saying that it's not the first time the pub has been noted for paranormal activity. In 1897, the owner of the establishment, Robertson Pemberton, reported that the pub was haunted. He claimed that he could hear strange noises almost every night coming from the cellar. Initially, he thought it was just rats scratching around, but eventually the mysterious noises got so loud that neighbours began complaining. After a thorough investigation, there was no known source of the noise. Today, many locals claim that the pub is haunted. They say they've heard inexplicable noises, felt cold spots, and even had their clothes pulled from behind without anyone else being around. Could this photo be proof that the Stewart Hotel is haunted? Is this definitive evidence that spirits have lingered on in this old building?
Do you want to know what the funny thing is? Pubs and hotels seem to be like the two most common places, like like old, like old, like really old hotels, and and old pubs that have been around for like 100 years or so. They all they all seem to be have like a common. That's also like a common like demon that all seems like be like a common factor among them. Like any pubs or hotels have been around for like um, a few centuries, maybe longer, maybe older than that. Always seem to have something paranormal happen there with regards to anybody who might have died. That's always a common
This
theme.
photo has captured a ghostly shadow that has defied explanation for
Okay, now that's gotta
generations.
be photoshopped.
A Reddit user posted this photo
That's
with a
gotta be
true story
photoshopped.
attached. The user said that when his grandpa was young, he would often see the swing in his backyard swaying back and forth, even when there was no wind. It started happening so often that he pleaded with his mum to buy him a camera so he could photograph the swing. Finally, she bought him an old camera from a thrift store and he immediately started taking photos of the swing anytime it moved. Several days later, when the film was developed, nothing particularly interesting showed up in the photos. It was just a swing and nothing else. That was until he got to the sixth photo in the set that an eerie shadow showed up in plain sight. He couldn't believe what he had captured and was certain that it was a ghost. Apparently, the grandpa kept the photo hidden for years, only showing a select few people. The Reddit user claims that when he finally saw his grandpa's photo, he hired some experts to analyze it. They deemed it authentic and were certain it hadn't been tampered with in any way. This mysterious photo was taken in the hospital room of a dying grandfather, right as a priest prayed by the bedside. In 2014, Bob Large, who was 76 at the time, was in the Countess of Chester Hospital suffering from bladder cancer. Doctors had given him just days to live.
Mm.
Grandson Chris Ledbetter took the photo and couldn't quite believe what had been captured. In the photo, a saintly figure can be seen standing at the end of the bed. It's a grey apparition that looks to have a hood draped over their head. Ledbetter was so shocked by the image he immediately went to the ward manager. But before the manager even saw the image, they described the figure perfectly, saying that lots of patients see her at the end of their beds. When patient Bob Large saw the photo, he said, "The picture is of my guardian angel. I've been in that hospital on the same ward so many times. The vicar always comes in and says prayers and then goes, and I always feel much better. Every time I feel like there's a presence in the room. What?
And how has he not got knocked out of bed and run out the hospital from? Well, I guess if the spirit has like a calm presence, so I guess then yeah, I guess that makes sense. But at least this spirit is a nice, friendly spirit because you don't always because as you know you don't always get friendly spirits. There's like some spirits can be friendly and some can be really nasty. And and I'm glad that this spirit and and if this really was a spirit in a photo, at least this spirit is a nice spirit.
To staff, it's not the first time the figure has been reported in the hospital. One incident saw a patient screaming out in the middle of the night. When nurses rushed to their aid, they said a ghost was standing by their bedside. On the whole, however, patients say the figure comes in peace. Many have been bedridden, unable to move. Then they say a presence can be felt nearby and often make a miraculous recovery. This eerie photo was taken
Oh,
at a road accident.
what the hell? What the hell is this? No, 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 no! Why is this a ghost? Why is that a ghost there? Oh man, y'all fucking up. Y'all fucking up. God
In
damn.
July 2017 in the Antong province of Thailand.
I'm glad the people in number six were reported to feel much better and seem to start to get miraculously make a start to make a miraculous recovery. But damn, this well number five spirit of a young boy Thailand. This is creepy. This was creepy
A
as hell.
witness, 37-year-old Chachai Suplang, took a series of photos of the pickup truck that had slammed into a trailer on Saturday evening. It wasn't until later that night, when reviewing the photos, that he noticed a young boy walking between the two smashed vehicles. He was certain there was no children at the scene of the accident when he took the photos. Yet, clear as day, in the photo was a small boy wearing a multicoloured t-shirt and flip-flops walking among the accident. Suplun became so curious about the incident he rang local police and asked about the boy. They informed him that there were no children present at any point during the investigation. When the photo was posted to Facebook, it quickly sparked a paranormal debate. Some said the witnesses, including the police, must have been mistaken and not noticed the boy. Others think it's an omen of sorts and that it's the spirit of a boy who has appeared to warn people about the dangerous stretch of road.
Okay, now that is just spooky as hell. I'm not gonna lie, I would be creeped out if that was me. Because it's like I remember in the TV show Supernatural, there some spirits can sometimes come as like an omen or stuff like that. Um, yeah, I at least some of these spirits aren't vengeful spirits.
There's not a lot of solid information available about this
Ghosts
photo.
pass on
It was
in the
taken a few
night.
years ago in an unknown part of Italy. A couple were having their picture
Yeah,
taken
that's
at a
kind of hard
religious
not
spot
to
in
notice
town
that.
when one of the photos revealed a rather terrifying figure. To the left of the couple, an eerie apparition can be seen floating by. The figure has a strange, translucent quality and lacks any real definition. The face is blurry and has no recognizable features. Many are calling the figure a ghost. When the image did the social media rounds, some comments noted that it could simply be a case of overexposure. However, one clairvoyant said that the couple were lucky nothing bad happened to them, referencing an evil energy that they could feel emanating from the image. What do you think? Is this just an overexposed photo, or is this a glimpse of a sinister force that may have attached itself to this unknowing couple?
Yeah, I'm just going to just be a dingus and to say that the photo is overexposed. Because because if that way is like a shadowy ghost that supposedly has like a bad omen behind it, then then I hope they got like a lucky rabbit's foot or something.
When Guillermo Sosa took some snaps to sell his car, he wasn't expecting the terrifying image that would develop. In late 2015, Sosa took several photos of his white convertible, hoping to sell it online. When he reviewed the photos, his blood nearly ran cold when he noticed the creepy face in the left-hand side mirror. In the photo, you
Oh
can see a
fuck! How
pale
the hell did I
human
not
figure
notice that?
peering into the mirror. It seems to be looking straight at the camera. Sosa was adamant that no one else was with
Okay, that's creepy. That is freaking creepy.
him at the time he
God
took the
damn.
photos, and he certainly would have noticed someone sitting in the front seat of his car. Some skeptics have said the image is nothing more than pareidolia, a psychological phenomenon in which humans perceive familiar patterns from a stimulus, in this case a visual cue. It's possible that it's just the seat headrest reflected in a mirror. However, paranormal expert Gordon Rudder said the face is uncanny. He feels that a headrest doesn't look anything like a face even when reflected in a mirror, suggesting that this could indeed be something from the realm of the supernatural. Whatever the case may be, it certainly makes for a chilling image, one that seems to linger with you long after you've seen it. This unsettling photo was taken on the third floor of an
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna play number two, and I'm gonna cut up number one. Window handprints. Yeah. How do we know that's just not someone putting a
Hollywood
prank on him?
hotel. Guests were sitting in their hotel room when they heard some unusual sounds coming from outside their window. When they drew the curtains, they were shocked to discover fingerprints on the outside of the window. They immediately rang guest services who couldn't explain the phenomena. The room was 3 stories high and didn't have a fire escape or balcony, making it impossible for anyone to press their hands on the glass. To this day,
Yeah, I'm
many
just gonna say
homeowners have
Photoshop.
claimed the eerie
I'm just gonna
haunting
guess
near this
Photoshop.
window.
That's one. I'm just gonna say it's Photoshopped. Okay, so yep. I'm just gonna cut out the last one. Yep. Oh, 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 that explains why I felt a lump there. I wonder why I felt a lump there. Freaking chica plush. Fine. Oh, yeah. Okay, so lay back reaction. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Some of them I think that the photo was either the photo was overexposed or or um or probably if that or probably Photoshop. That's what I'm get. That's what I'm guessing on like. That's what I'm guessing with a number of them. And plus, let me know. Do you not like like how I'm actually just how I got how like the camera angle and how I'm actually laying back for this reaction video? Because I will admit this does actually feel weird. I'm not gonna lie, this does actually feel really weird that I'm literally laying back. And yeah. Um anyway, the this is 10, well technically 9, but it's 10 real ghost photos that have the internet spooked. This is by Sat Tam, and the link to this original video will be in the description box down below. So I will timestamp the video so that way in the description box. Well, in the description box, I will also timestamp the like when the reaction video starts, so that way, uh, for those of you that don't like long intros, and I tell you, and also I got a couple of, I've got a few reaction videos with regards to Tugs and as well as Thomas events. I'm gonna be uploading but as a test, but only as a test though, to see if I can, just to see if I'm able to and not get any problems with them. Anyway, until next time, goodbye for now.